Hey everybody, welcome back to theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Again, it's theclinicaltrialsguru.com. So I got this question on Snapchat, and by the way, you can all follow me there, as well as here on YouTube, and just subscribe to the blog. So there's some confusion out there when it comes to research sites, especially the new ones, where they are so quick to jump to the conclusion that they can't do a study just because the sponsor is requesting for an additional assessment that they don't have experience doing or that they can't do in-house. Guys, you can outsource just about any function in clinical research. That will be the title of this video. You can outsource any function at your site, okay? If you don't have an MRI facility at your site, guess what? Most sites don't have that. If you, like today, I was at a site selection visit. The site didn't have a microbiology lab on site, so the coordinators wanted to jump in and say, hey, we can't do the study, we don't have a microbiology lab. I said, guys, we have Google. We have this thing called Google. Not sure if you've heard of it. It's a pretty big website. You can find microbiology labs. Even better than that, you can ask the monitor who's coming out to do the site selection visit what lab other sites are using. And guess what? I did this and she told me, and we found the lab, we called them, and yes, they're able to do it, and yes, they have experience doing it. So you can outsource your functions, guys. If you need a certain specialist, for example, another one of my sites is doing a study where they require an OBGYN for one assessment. Well, the PI doesn't have to be an OBGYN, and the site doesn't have experience with OBGYN, but they can go out and find an OBGYN, have them be the sub-investigator, and just outsource that assessment, that one simple assessment, to them. So I can go on and on with different examples, and it doesn't just end at clinical research sites. I mean, if you're trying, I know a lot of you guys are trying to build up CROs, like myself. I'm building a sort of reverse engineering a CRO. If you don't have a biostatistician, or if you don't have a data manager, guess what? There's companies out there, there's even consultants out there that do nothing but that, and they can do it much better than you. So stop trying to be a specialist at everything, be a generalist, because if you're a site owner or if you're a site director, you really need to be a generalist and know a little about a lot of things rather than a lot about just one or two things, right? That's most successful entrepreneurs are generalists, not specialists. Speaking of which, and here's a plug for my business, if you are not good at sales, not good at business development, there's study brokers out there, which you know I don't like. There's also consulting companies like mine that for very cheap, $1,000 to $2,000 a month, will get you studies, right? So you can always outsource. Stop trying to think why you can't do a study and try to find a way to do it if your PI is excited about the trial and if you feel that you can get patients, because one of the things that is very difficult to outsource is patient recruitment, right? That's one of the things, that's one of the functions that you can still outsource. There's plenty of companies out there to try. There's Facebook ads, there's Google ads, but that's still one of the tougher ones to outsource. But sites do it all the time, and some sites do very well at patient recruitment by doing nothing else but advertising. They have no database of their own. So you can always outsource anything in clinical research, right? Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned and have a good day. Bye-bye.